Rihanna has officially made her retirement plan crystal clear. She has said recently that, I did the music thing and God had other plans for me. And now I'm doing something else that involves, I don't know, maybe selling beauty products and being a talented fashion designer selling lingerie products. Let's get into it. As of recently, Rihanna has made so much noise on social media because she was doing an interview and she mentioned how she is just basically she's done. This caused quite the conversation online, as it always does, because people really are just waiting for Rihanna to come back to music. And, this hurt so many people. It really did. But I feel like those same people don't understand Rihanna. Rihanna has been in this industry since she was 16, 17, 18 years old. Since she was a young girl, she has been trying to break into music. And she has been doing this for such a long time. And she's at the point now where she is well over 30 years old. Your life and your focus and your values change. She's now a mother of 2. I'm pretty sure she's going to have some more kids soon as well. But she's a mother now. And as a mother, Rihanna is now able to be at home, make billions of dollars, while still being able to be present for her kids. And I'm sure all mothers know the comfortability and the convenience of making money at home. Rihanna can go hop on a meeting, go to a quick meeting, 1, 2, 3, talk to the team, and boom, she got her money for the year. Okay. And she can still be at home majority of the time. But when you're a touring artist, you have to bring your kids on tour. You have to spend all this money on making sure the kids have care. And it's a lot. And Rihanna just honestly wanted to retire from that lifestyle of just always chasing the next high. When you're a pop star or a musician or whatever, you're always chasing the next high, the next sold out tour, the next single, the next album release, the next music video. It's always the next. And it's like, you can never sit back and really just enjoy what you've created, because by the time the song has, did what it did, it's time for a new single to come out. It's time for a new tour. It's time for a new project. It's like, it's always something. But when you are the person who are running, businesses, you don't have to make the products. You don't have to do the marketing. You don't have to do anything really, but hire a team to build stuff for you and have them create stuff, and you slap your name on it, and then boom, you can make money. And you don't have to heavily focus and rely on you being the main focus of whatever you're creating. It's not just about Rihanna. Now, granted, yes, all of Rihanna's businesses are about Rihanna, but, it's more to it than just Rihanna's face. She's built a brand that doesn't rely on her name. She's built a brand that relies on just the great products that she has created. And she didn't get here overnight. It wasn't an overnight success story. No, this took a long time of failures. In case you all do not know, but she's had some failures before she became this big, massive success. So, Rihanna knows that she's meant to be here. You know what I'm saying? She's meant to be in the space of not creating music anymore. Now, my question is this. Would a new Rihanna album, would it benefit her, honestly? Can she really even top Anti in the first place, her most recent album? I'm going to be real with you. I don't think that Rihanna can top Anti, her most recent album. That is a timeless gem that can never be replaced or reproduced or duplicated. It's too good. And that was the perfect album to leave off her career on that note. Because honestly, if she tried to do anything else, I don't know. I can't really see Rihanna in today's climate. I feel like she kind of just, she's retired. And I think that people just don't know how to accept that fact. I think also people want her to come back because they just are obsessed with the old idea of her. They still have this image of her, 2014, 2012, dropping albums. They still have this picture of her being this artist, musician, That's not her no more, baby. She been changed. She been stopped. She been retired. She retired in 2018 for real. That's when she really retired. But she did a quick little Lift Me Up music video song for Black Panther. It was kind of boring, but I just feel like personally, Rihanna, she doesn't want to do the music thing anymore. And honestly, if you ask me, I feel like Rihanna is more impactful. This may be very controversial, but I think she's more impactful in beauty and fashion than she is music now. Don't get it confused. She's still very, 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 very influential and impactful in music. But I feel like right now, the beauty and fashion has surpassed that. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to have comments saying, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just being real here. I think that's what's going on right now. But when I say Rihanna is done, in my opinion, I feel like she's done, but she may dip her toes in and do a feature here and there, or maybe even a single with the music video. But we should not be expecting a long form project from Rihanna ever. Definitely no tour. She's not going on tour again. I'm sorry. I know some of you all are like, what are you talking about? You're just saying all this BS and bullshit. Go choke on a biscuit. But I do feel like deep down inside, Rihanna loves music. She does love music. She is a musical girl. She's a creative. She's an artist. Of course she loves music. Her love for music isn't gone, but she just has other things to focus on. And she has other things that keep her busy and, fulfilled. Let's say, for example, if you had a job that you were getting paid, let's say you got $10,000 a month, right? And now you're getting $100,000 a month. Why would you go back to that $10,000 a month job? You would not turn your head, okay? Rihanna is making more money doing this beauty and fashion stuff than the music career. Now, don't get me wrong. For example, $10,000 is still a lot of money, but $100,000 is even better. Don't get me wrong. 20 million to 40 million a month is pretty good, but 100 million now for Rihanna is even better. You see what I'm saying here? So it's just, that's the example that I'm using for, comparing things with like that. Like, if you were in her shoes, you wouldn't go back to music either. Now, granted, everything is not about the money. I understand that. I know that. Like, trust me, I know. But I do feel like her passion and her interests have just shifted. And that's about it. That's all. And anybody who is continuing to try to force her to make music, they don't understand that. They're still stuck on past and the past. And, people evolve, and it is what it is. People also don't understand, but like the music industry has changed so much in like 8 years since Rihanna has last put out a project. It's a whole new climate, and to be successful now, it's a different thing. Like, it's a different vibe. And even Beyonce hasn't really adjusted to the new climate like that when it comes to music, She's still adjusting to the new way that it is. And people, it's just interesting to see. So, like, for Rihanna to do music, like, she would have to be very fast paced and put out the song, this song, this, that, teaser, this, the tour. It has to be very flashy. It's going to be very flashy, okay? And she's already busy with other things, But honestly, but does she have to subscribe to the classical pop star act if she has already won the game of the music industry? That's a good question. Maybe she doesn't have to do all the gimmicks and stuff to sell music. Maybe she could just drop a song. But I feel like even now in today's society, just dropping a song is not enough. It's not enough. I don't care who you are, how big you are. It's not enough. Okay, unless your song is a crazy viral hit, monumental, cool. But it's not guaranteed Rihanna gonna come back and do hella numbers again. It's not guaranteed that Rihanna's gonna come back and be number one again. You just don't know. So for her to end off on this note is very smart and very calculated. And people also don't understand the power of absence and silence. Rihanna keeps this mysterious, this lore around her name. Like, is she gonna drop music? Is she not? Like, her not officially saying she's retired, it keeps people talking about her and it keeps her name in people's mouths. Like, she basically knows how to keep people on a leash when it comes to asking for new stuff. So Rihanna's going to always have your attention and always have people on their toes to be expecting whatever she drops next, whether it's music or beauty or anything she's doing. The way she set up the whole thing, it keeps people interested in what she is going to do next, no matter what it is. You see what I'm saying here? For example, let's say Rihanna says, I have a new announcement tomorrow, right? It can either be music or a beauty product. But people are going to still be excited because their hopes are going to be up because it could be music. But really, it's a product. But even then, it still gives promo and attention on that thing, whatever she's promoting, because people are anticipating for her art, for her music. So she still gets, it's a win-win for her. You know what I'm saying? And I also feel like Rihanna doing this is very inspirational to upcoming acts, that you don't have to box yourself in. You don't have to be one dimensional and one person and no, you can be whoever you want to be. You can dominate an industry, leave the industry, and dominate something else, and live life on your own terms. And don't expect the expected in your life. Expect to do what you want to do and however you want to do it, and if you want to do it, if you don't want to do it. Rihanna could quit everything tomorrow, and that's her choice. And I think it's very inspiring for upcoming artists and upcoming people who are business owners, entrepreneurs, CEOs, whatever you want to call it, creatives, to just own their narrative. But comment down below, how do you feel about this? What's your opinion? I would love to chat. But yes, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you really enjoy it, subscribe, and we can have a conversation. All right, be safe.